Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Grace.
And this is the Offbeat Podcast.
We're bringing the party out of the studio, getting a little offbeat, and everyone's invited.
Right along with us as we get down and dirty with the Inspire community.
Don't forget to rate, review, share, and subscribe.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Inspire Podcast Offbeat. My name's Scott. I'm joined by Grace.
How you going?
Good. Another week, another episode in.
We've got the girls in today.
This one's for the girls. We got JK and Sylvie in this week. Everyone's favourite front of house and favourite hype girl.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo girl extraordinaire. Yeah.
How are you both going?
Good.
Good. It's Friday. We're good.
Yeah.
Feeling
Friday
good, feeling happy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for both coming in and giving up your afternoon to spend with us. We'll get a little bit of, I guess, information about you guys. We've got a heap of member questions as well.
Oh.
I think you guys had more questions than anyone from members.
Yes.
So
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Or if we should be scared.
it's yet to be seen, I guess.
Yeah.
Starting with you, JK, I guess, how did you come about to be at Inspire and what's your journey been like with Inspire so far?
OG.
Well, yeah, the OG, the last one standing, I'm pretty sure now. Yeah. Well, it seems like a lifetime ago, but I was looking for full-time work. I was teaching dancing, and then I came across this ad on Seek for a receptionist role in a fitness studio, and I don't know, something sparked inside of me and I was like, I need to apply for this. Like it was the one, you know, when back in the day, but you know, when you want a job and you're just going through, like I was having all-nighters going through and through, applying for thousands of jobs. Anyway, I ended up getting an interview and I interviewed, and then I remember Kate, like I remember her, what she was wearing, and we just like kind of just... Yeah, we just
soul sisters.
And she was like, "Oh my god, like you were a Broncos cheerleader, you're a dancer. Oh, you should come up to my house at Palm Woods and like audition to be a cycle instructor in my cottage." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
Sounds like the start of a horror movie.
I was like, I was like, me, a yes person and people pleaser. I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, shitting my pants because I've never really ridden a bike before. I've never really done spin, hadn't done anything. I was like, all right, let's just do it. So my mum and my sister all went up to Palm Woods, you know, safety in numbers, and auditioned. And we had to go and do like one track each. And I remember I did a weights track and I was like kind of just pretending like my weights were pom-poms, like, woo, yay. And then I got the job. I remember when Kate called me on a Sunday afternoon, I was like, wow. Wow. Yeah. And then it just went from there. I mean, there's more to the story as well. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got it.
I did not know you were a Broncos cheerleader.
Yeah.
It's in the blood.
Yeah.
And Syl, how did you get to Inspire?
For me, I think it was during COVID times, or when COVID first hit, and I was in Perth, and I had like a sponsored Instagram ad, and it was like, we're looking for like receptionists, preferably people that actually ride here. And I was like, I don't, but I'll apply anyway. So I did, and then I came to the group interview, and I remember everyone was like, yeah, I ride here like 5 times a week. And they were like, oh, what about you, Sylvie? And I was like, I went to the old Gold Coast studio twice kind of thing. Just hopefully.
YOLO.
Yeah, whatever, give it a crack. And then, I remember leaving the interview, and I'd gotten a parking fine because I parked out the front of the studio without paying for parking. And I remember like, great,
I need this
I have
job.
no job, I have no money, and now I have a parking fine. I better get the bloody job. And then I did. So that was good. And I remember Holly calling me and being like, we didn't actually have enough room for you, but maybe in the future. And I remember like, great, why did you even bother to call me? And then later on that night, she called me back and said, actually, we need more people. So do you want to come in tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, sounds good. So that was
meant to be.
Yeah, there you go.
Love that.
Yeah, and you've just finished studying as well. What were you studying?
I just finished a double degree of law and then also commerce and majoring in finance. So it's all done now.
brains.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Not just beauty, but brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. But
Yeah.
And you're working part-time now?
yes. Or for the rest of this month, I'm part-time paralegal at the firm that I'll eventually be starting at full-time. And then I'm going to take all February off, do nothing, and then start full-time in March, which will be exciting. Good
Corporate girl.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, it'll be good.
Exciting.
Beautiful. So I guess you guys have both been around the studio a fair bit and both in and out of class. What kind of inspires you both about the studio and about the team that we have around at the moment?
I guess for me, I love Inspire because when I come to work, it doesn't really feel like work. Like it when you walk in the studio, there's always like a bit of banter, a bit of, it feels like you're going to essentially just hang out with your friends and getting paid to do it, which is pretty good. And I guess inspiring for me, I always really like when new clients come in and they come out and they're like, oh, I haven't, I kind of fell out of exercising, but that was so much fun,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do any of it, but it was
I
really
loved it.
fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I
think
like
it's
that.
the-
Makes me
Yeah.
feel good.
So many people come out of the room saying that they're like, I got none of it. I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
My body wasn't doing anything properly. But fuck, it was fun.
Yeah.
And then they show the text like, can I please buy that $5 for $50 offer
Yeah.
now? And we're like, yeah,
of course you
get it. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. JK, what sort of inspires you about the studio and the team at the moment?
Probably at Inspired, definitely connecting with our members and especially when they kind of like they just get it and they've found their form of exercise that feels right for them. I think it's really hard to find a workout that you love and that you enjoy. And it's like, and just like when they get that high at the end, like I love it so much. It's just,
Everybody just comes out smiling.
and like, oh my God, like, and then I guess with the team, it's probably just seeing, I guess, because I've been there from the beginning, it's just incredible to see everyone's growth and their journey and where we are now. Like it's big. Yeah, it's massive. Yeah.
I think it's probably something that we take for granted of.
We come in when it's fully built.
Yeah.
Whereas you've been here since day dot. No one coming to your class.
Yeah. Like we'd have a 4:30 class and we'd like get prepared and we'd be out and like, when you're in that mind frame, like I'm going to teach and no one's booked, but we just like are waiting around in case someone just runs through the doors.
Yeah.
I remember Sophie, she was like one of these French clients that we had and she was obsessed and she would just like come running in. Like she had her own shoes and back then no one had their own kind of like cycle shoes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, like they look like runners. You know how everyone has.
Yeah.
Now we're educated about
Cool
them. And then I'm like,
yeah.
hey, like, you've got to put cycle shoes on. And she like gets on her bike and then she starts. And I was like, oh, wow. Like this probably shows how clueless I was about cycling at the beginning.
It's like, oh, you're good.
I was like, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Now, we have had a few member questions along the way. One of them actually was around Angus, Sylvie, your partner.
About Angus.
Of
Of course.
how he's recovering from the Christmas party. It was fairly traumatic for him.
Poor Angus. Yes, he has recovered.
He did the heavy lifting.
He did do some heavy lifting. I actually think he found it quite amusing. At the time, I was more mortified than he was. Yes, he's recovering well. Christmas party was quite eventful. I don't know if JK missed out on that bit.
Me, of all people, missed out on all the
liked
tea.
it.
I think you and I both missed out on
Yeah.
it.
Oh my
I was the
gosh.
first one to go home. That never happens.
See,
I'm
that's
always
out
the
of
last man
character.
standing.
Yeah.
That is out of character.
Well,
Well,
Scotty goes home to feed Augie and he's like, oh, where is everybody?
Yeah, I went to feed my dogs for 10 minutes and came back to
Everybody's gone.
yeah.
all the
done.
drama.
Oh, yes, a lot unfolded. But essentially, I think tequila was to blame.
Are you sure it was tequila?
Yeah, tequila was to blame. Marker, one of the very generous owners, was shouting us tequila. And I recall Mark saying that I was being soft, not having enough tequila. So I agreed to have one more shot with Mark. And then about 10 minutes later, Mark was passed out in the booth. And I was still
like,
standing.
is he sleeping?
I'm not soft, Mark.
Yeah.
And then
You, this big, like
Little
pocket
girl.
rocket.
Mrs. Muscles.
it was so random. He just, anyway, he passed out, which is fine. And my partner, Angus, he had to like carry Mark
Literally
over
like
his shoulder.
Jesus, like Jesus,
Like
like
those-
resurrection.
Jesus Christ. Superstar.
Literally,
like that. It was
literally.
exactly like that over his shoulder.
Shit.
But yeah, I think Angus quite liked it actually.
Oh.
He felt
He
quite
was-
special,
yeah.
like the only one that had his shit together.
For once.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, we like to do a quick fire segment. So this is a series of would you rathers, this or that. So for both of you, climbs or sprints?
Climbs.
Yeah. You can go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Activewear or dressing up?
Dressing up.
Like you today with your fluffy.
My tutu on my
Yeah.
top.
I like dressing up more, but I'm bad at doing it, so I usually just wear activewear.
Yeah,
You know?
that's mood.
I was saying to Grace before we started in here today that I do feel bad. Everyone comes in
Yeah,
really
you
dressed
guys
up.
are amazing. And then
And we're
just
sitting
like,
here
okay.
in shorts, barefooted. I haven't worn shoes in 5 hours.
The novelty has worn off for you guys. You're like
Oh my
podcast
God.
scene, you're like,
Just hit a level of comfort.
Yeah,
This is just my going to Woolworths outfit.
yeah. Like it wouldn't actually shock me though.
Are you serious?
Just Tenerife things.
Your glitter dress.
it's funny because it kind of is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
funny because it's true.
I guess on that, would you say you are high maintenance or low maintenance?
I'd say I'm pretty low. Oh, actually, I don't know. Ask Angus.
Oh, I think I have to say high maintenance, but I am low maintenance too at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Certain things. Depends what it is. Or who you are, you know? I don't know why I said that.
Out of the two of you, who do you reckon would be the louder of the two of you?
It might
think
come as a
you're-
shock, but JK.
Yeah.
I was like thinking you were going to say you. Like, I was like, girl.
No one's surprised with that answer.
We're all like, yes, okay. Yeah. Who could drink who under the table?
You could drink me under the table, I reckon.
No. Really?
I reckon.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be a
Add that to my
You're seasoned.
LinkedIn resume
Yeah.
skills.
Yes.
Insta bio. Can drink JK under the table.
Yeah, that's good.
Would you say you're a saver or a spender?
Oh, spender.
Week to week.
Did we both do the same face? Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, I spend a lot of my money on food too, which is kind
Yeah,
of
it's
the
food.
worst because then you don't know where it went. You're like, oh, I have nothing to
ate
show
it.
for it.
Yeah.
I ate it all. Yeah. Oh well.
If you were a dog, what breed would you breed? That's so niche.
Very niche question. I love that.
That just goes out to Bundy.
Bundy, love you, Bundy. I wouldn't be as cool as Bundy. I would be a Chihuahua for sure. A Jack Russell.
little.
Yeah.
Like a squawking dog? What's this? I don't know.
Squawking dog. As in a bird.
What would I be?
Could be a really cute, like cocker spaniel with like nice blonde hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the long.
Yeah.
And they
yeah.
always look pretty,
Curls.
and they have long eyelashes.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prettiest of dogs.
We had a little client question for JK. How do you look so fresh out of your hour of power every week? Because you always come out looking so fresh.
Me? I don't feel like I do.
Yes, you always
Your
look
makeup's
really
always
good.
perf.
Oh.
Your blow dry's pretty good sometimes.
And your face is never red.
No.
Never.
Makeup tutorial coming soon.
I don't know. It's just, I guess I don't sweat. I glisten. I sparkle. I don't
Come on,
know.
Lorna Jane.
Lorna Jane. Yeah. That is such a slogan, the old school, like the racer, like.
Never give up.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, thank you. I don't think I look like that, but thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I need to try harder.
We have also had a bit of a request for an insight into Sylvie's workout regime outside of Inspire Cycle.
The ab routine.
The ab,
The
yeah.
ab
Far
workout.
out. Have you seen them?
She has got a 12-pack.
12 back.
Like,
I haven't
yeah.
counted.
The ones on the sides.
The ones on the side.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't. I go to a Torah training as well as Inspire.
so you lift bra.
Do both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do baby weights. Like I just I like going to that, doing that. I go there probably like 4 or 5 times a week. Sometimes I just can't get myself out of bed.
Oh, so fair.
Yeah,
Feels.
and then Inspire, obviously. But yeah, that's what I do really.
You are ripped.
But so is your
good.
dad. I feel like you
I
like.
feel like it's I feel like
No, sorry, I'm not taking that away
it
from
is.
you.
I
Sorry,
feel like
but
it is though.
you're such your mum and your dad. It's like
My dad's like for an old bloke. Like
He
he's
kills it. He loves
Yeah.
coming to Spartu in
Yeah.
boxing. Love watching
he
him
loves
boxing.
himself sick. Like
Yeah.
he walks around with like muscle teeth. And I'm like, okay, you're almost 60.
He's looking good.
Relax,
No, he looks
Dad,
great.
relax.
Why not?
I remember when I ran into your parents the other week in town.
Oh, yeah.
I walked around the corner to your dad, and I was like, "Damn,
yeah,
Dad.
Sylvie's dad."
yeah, he's a bit of a yeah.
JK.
Sorry. Like, oh, yeah.
JK loves it when he comes to her class.
I'm like, hello, Leighton. How you doing?
JK wanted to come to where were we going to go?
Oh, the beach.
Wanted
No,
to
your
go
mum
the
wanted to go to
My
the
mum
beach.
wanted to go to the beach,
Yeah.
and
She's
JK
like,
was
yeah.
like, "I'll take her. Let's go."
Let's go. Let's go.
I just want to dance.
Your little mum like, I just want to dance. I just want to go out and dance. Like, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't actually happen, but it will
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll make it happen.
soon when the border opens.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
So we have a little segment called High Bar, Low Bar, which is your best moments and then the worst moments, or like the most embarrassing moments. In the
Fuck, I'm
studio.
scared of this one.
So
You've got
what
a
is
lot of
like
dirt.
your low bar? What's like the worst, or most embarrassing?
Yeah, worst or
moment
most embarrassing. We don't want to.
you've had in the studio.
Most embarrassing. I have slipped over one time, like while walking. I clipped someone into a bike, and I've gone to walk back out of the room, and I have slipped in like a sweat puddle or something, and landed on my butt. That was pretty embarrassing. It wasn't that bad though, just awkward. Like,
Yeah, that's just
it's
sad.
just like, oh, that poor girl. No one look. Oh, it's
So
making
on your
it
bum,
worse.
not on your head.
No.
Oh, well, I can one up you, doll.
Oh, okay, go on. Do tell.
Oh, that Sunday morning that I was taking class, and I don't know why, but I swear I just knew I was walking off the steps, walking off, owning it, strutting it, and kidding.
Twerking.
Yeah. And the steps were always there, but they just weren't there. And I just walked off, and then next minute, it was really quick.
Literally, we've got CCTV footage, and JK just disappears from the stage.
Like, it was like my head
Falls
went boom,
down.
and then I just got up and went, okay,
Yeah.
we're going, aha. Like, it's like that dancing background.
dance, yeah,
Like, no
okay.
matter what
Okay.
happens, yeah,
can't stop.
can't
Show
stop. I remember my
must go
dance
on.
teachers saying, like, I don't care if you break your
it up.
toe
Yeah.
or your whole costume falls off, you are dancing and you are staying on that stage.
Even when
was you.
cheerleading at Suncorp Stadium,
Oh, no, not there. Ooh.
if the outfit falls off,
Oh, no.
JK's
Oh.
still going. Just
Be aggressive. No, we never did that cheer, but
And best moments. What's like your highlights at the studio?
Shit.
Christmas party, 2020 Christmas party was really, really fun.
Yeah, Percival's.
Yeah, I went to Percival's. We were in the sun. It was just like so fun. And Rosie was very animated. And yeah, that was probably the most exciting. Yeah.
Oh, my highlights? Actually, definitely all of like our birthday rides, our Christmas rides,
Big events.
even people's like their last ride, all of that kind of stuff.
Milestone ride.
Yeah, milestone rides.
Yeah.
But for sure, mine would definitely be being able to go to LA and go to London for like work trips.
Ooh.
Good.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah. For me, it was like we were doing just research and development. It was a really, really great opportunity. But I went over with Inspire Cycle, for Inspire Cycle, and I hadn't really travelled overseas before. So it was just like,
New environment.
it was so good. It was the best. It was like, like I felt like, I don't know,
Just
like
be
this
eye-opening.
kid, like,
Yeah.
like, like you're doing a demi character. Dance, like, oh my God, Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
Rodeo.
Rodeo.
I'm so well travelled, can't you tell?
I actually thought of a different one. The Dance with Scott.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's
They-
good times.
Are the
So
most fun.
funny.
Yeah, just the best.
I
And I can't
that
dance.
Jake
but-
came and he was just like twerking the whole time.
Twerking.
His
I'm like, what's
bum
happening?
is just
just a rock.
It's just like,
And he got his shirt and he like tucked it up.
oh, like a little girl, like with the little. Yeah, he loves that, and like he just.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
They're so fun. And all the clients come. Like, even some people that you think that maybe you just wouldn't want to do
Yeah.
a dance on a Friday night, and everyone's
It's
just
the
there
best
rocking
vibe.
it. It's
Yeah.
so
good.
fun.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah,
Such a
love
good
that.
time.
Bring those back next month.
Yeah.
Ooh, keen.
Bring back dance and work trips to Europe
Yeah.
and America.
Yep.
Okay,
For
good.
all staff. I think.
Yeah.
For everyone, we can all learn
Private.
something. Yeah.
Private plane.
All right, we finish up today with a little segment we like to call Advice to Younger Self. So if you could go back and give any advice to 5-year-old JK or 5-year-old Sylvie, what would it be?
Still, you look the same.
I know.
You should bring out that hair.
Not much taller, actually.
Oh, no.
God, yeah.
Exactly. Same height.
Same.
I wore that school uniform. Mum bought it for me in year 4, and I was still wearing the same school uniform in year 12.
No.
She made me get new shirts because they were going like gross and
Yeah.
tatty, but still fit into it.
Oh, you were that cute.
Maybe not year 4, maybe like year 2 there. I don't know. Maybe.
So cute.
What would you tell your younger selves? Advice.
Stress less. I feel like that's good
Yeah.
advice for any situation because I'm still quite young, I think, but things that I've worried about in the past or just lost sleep over, now
You're like-
none of them bother me today. And they're little blips in my life, and that would be, I think, stress less.
Yeah.
Most things can be fixed. Yeah.
I love that.
Good one.
Like for me, it's probably been a bit of a journey, but probably just about like owning who you are and to stop apologizing for who you are and stop living life for other people. Like, it's your life. It's like, just with all the people pleasing stuff, you know, you will never feel fulfilled if you're doing things to please people. And I guess like just like stand in your light and shine, you know, like it's,
Be
yeah,
authentic.
yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
I think you and I are fairly similar in terms of the people pleasing, and
Yes.
we're very much both yes people.
Yeah, it's a hard, it's
And
a,
have struggled with that in the past as well, and I worry about what people think. And
yeah, you don't want to let anyone down, and you
Yeah.
don't want to do this, and then you overcommit yourself, and then you're not showing up as the best version of you, because you're always got everyone else's needs and wants
totally.
front of mind, you know. But again, like you have to like less is more. Take a step back and just, I guess, if you're really aligned with your sorry, this sounds really deep now. Anyway, but like your core values and everything, like you can make those decisions, and you know, you take back your power by saying no. It's okay to say no. You know what? Like it's better to be honest and be true to you, because it's your life, and like be bold and do you, boo.
Go sis. Pop
I
on.
love that.
It's good.
Nice.
Yay.
Well, thank you guys so much for
nice
coming
having
in.
you
It's been
too.
so good to
Pleasure.
catch up with you guys. We
Yay,
don't see you as
party
much as we want
gals.
to.
Yes.
Chin chin.
We're going for kick
Chin,
on.
chin. Yeah,
Go finish our light beers.
yeah.
Oh, they're alcoholic free. No, I'm kidding. Bloody hell.
Grace, as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Guys, if you want to jump in studio to experience the real deal,
Come
come
see
and see
JK.
us. Come and see JK on the
And
bike.
my Sylvie
Sylves.
girl.
Yeah, I'll check you in.
Yeah.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, reach out any questions, and we'll chat to you guys soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.